Чё по звуку?
Мамина, знаешь.
Угу.
Так как в брифинге.
Я не смотрела.
Ай.
Чё это такое? Ну блин. Ты чё?
Да, я пересмотрел этот видосик.
Какой?
Который тебе скинул.
You! This is your fault! You and that blighter, Varric Tethras. You'll be the end of my boys.
I don't even know who you are.
Yevon, member in good standing of the Dwarven Merchants Guild. Not that it really matters to people like you.
You'll have to be more specific. A lot of things are my fault.
My sons are lost in the deep roads because of stories about you. Your sodding glory and treasure.
Don't you dare blame her. We both know this was Iwan's doing.
If you want to keep your job, shut your mouth, woman.
Your boys are grown men. It was their own decision.
Your boys don't sound bright enough to follow a map. I'm sure they didn't get too far.
My boys aren't stupid. Foolhardy, maybe, but not stupid. You're the only one who knows where they went. They were following the path of your expedition. Please help me find them. Don't let my boys die down there.
Your sons made an expedition into the deep roads. Did anyone go with them?
They went alone, the fools. Just my 3 boys against every darkspawn in the deep roads.
Iwan is Yevon's middle son. The whole thing was his idea. Emrys and Merrin were just following his lead. The greedy bastard didn't want to hire anyone else if it meant he had to share the spoils.
Sounds familiar.
I thought coming to the surface meant I would never have to face losing my sons to the darkspawn.
I'll do everything in my power to bring your sons home.
Thank you, Maser. Those boys are my life. They entered the deep roads using the same passage you did. Please find them. I will see you rewarded for your efforts.
Вы что, совсем идиоты?
Excuse me.
Это еще одна бегаем, да?
Угу.
В верхнем городе теперь жили.
Угу.
Ну, метров 10, наверное, потолок, если не больше.
Мне кажется, больше даже, наверное.
Домашняя одежда.
You've settled in nicely.
It's been hard work to get here.
Indeed. Still, more coin never hurts, right? Say,
if someone wanted to pass some work your way...
I'm listening, Eveline. What's the trouble?
A thorn in my side, inventing trouble and scaring people. Remember Emmerich, the Templar? He wants your help, and some sort of official sanction.
Official sanction?
For his investigation. He's convinced that every random murder in the past few years is connected, and he won't be quiet.
You don't think it's worth investigating?
I have. He even convinced one of my lieutenants to raid the Dupuis mansion. Nothing there. You wouldn't believe how much ass I had to kiss after that. Bloody hobbyist constable. Why can't he spend his declining years building a boat or something?
Seems like it should be easy to prove if there are bodies.
Kirkwall isn't the safest place. That doesn't mean everything terrible is related. There's no sense to that. Can't be.
Muzzle the geezer. Got it.
I would never say that. But if it leads somewhere genuine, I'll pick it up on your word. If he shuts up, that's good too. He's in the gallows. Thanks, Hawk. I appreciate it.
Ну так те сундуки перенесли.
Ну.
Где вы тише? Там теперь один дядька лежит.
That's Mother's room. I shouldn't intrude.
Ну, как будто ведьма какая-то.
So much has happened since we got here. I'm glad
Это тоже что и на тебе.
it's all written down. I think I'll let Sandal empty that. Poor Prince. I told him to stay off the bed. I could have left the amulet in there and forgotten all about it. What would the witch have done then? Handprints? Was someone swinging on the chandelier? Sandal. Nice view. I see the Arenbergs have made up.
Какие малюсенькие окна.
Is that Isabella? Who carved that into a stairwell?
Ох, ничего себе.
Это просто ежегодно. Это которого мага-то отдала. Вот этот прочитай.
Угу.
Это про принцип. Матерь. О, второй.
Wish Bodon would clean the fireplace. Says it reminds him of a mine shaft.
It's strange living here again. My childhood home. Now owned by my child. It's not something I could have imagined when I was a little girl staring out this window. I'm still grateful you used your money from the expedition to buy back the estate. I feel like an Amel again.
I'm going to make the name Hawke one to be proud of in this city.
I don't doubt it. Your father would have said that, with that exact look too. I just wish we could all be together as a family one more time. But I can't spend the rest of my life mourning Bethany and Carver. They're gone, and I can't bring them back. I guess I just need to start picking you out a suitable husband.
I like the doggy. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Ruff, 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 ruff.
Hey, looks like they're having a nice chat. Maybe Sandal picked up some Mabari speak from our time at the Hero of Ferelden's camp. Good to see you again, sir. A letter arrived for you.
Oh, that dog. Well, maybe chew marks add character to the piece.
Боже, опять что про церковь. Верно, схожу. Почему я пошла в Нижний город?
Не знаю.
И я тоже нет.
Тянет, видимо, в дом родной.
Я, короче, хотела...
Ну, можешь к Варику зайти.
Да, я хотела к Варику зайти и к этому. Потом сходить. Забыла.
Ну и это, и забыла тут же.
I bet the Templars get rid of the Kunari if they really wanted to.
И тебе опять.
Why don't they then?
Meredith doesn't want to lose me.
Isabella, you look well.
Are you talking about the flush on my cheeks? It must be the whiskey. Do you remember the relic I told you about? The one I need to find? I've been following a lead. I'm so close I can taste it.
The search for this thing has consumed you. Let it go.
I just thought I'd let you know that I may soon be taking you up on that offer of help.
Да.
You can count on me.
Thanks. I appreciate it. If I learn anything new, you'll be the first to hear about it.
If all the Templars get killed fighting Kunari, who's going to watch over the major?
Just tell me if you hear more rumblings from the coterie about protection. Blondie's got enough trouble. Let me ask you something, Hawk. You made it into Hightown. I'd expect anyone else to get complacent, but you must have
Боже,
plans.
сумасшедший дом. Ау! Ну.
I could go into business for myself. You must have pointers on that, don't you, Varric?
Блин, Муха, я только дверь
Business
закрыла.
is like a puppy.
Давай.
Take your eyes off it, and soon there's shit all over your floor. To be honest, I thought there might be a chance you'd want to go back to Ferelden now that things have calmed down. It's good to hear you're sticking around.
What would I do without my trusty dwarf? I'd cry myself to sleep without you.
Oh, don't get all teary-eyed on me, Hawk. You know I can't stand to see a human cry. So, we've got a whole city-state full of trouble to get into. Shall we get started?
Прикольно, прикольно. Там же еще что-то было. Какой-то квест. Блин, у меня буква D стерлась английская на клавиатуре.
Чего?
Буква D стерлась на клавиатуре. А Фенрис где?
Ну, верхний уровень.
А, все, вспомнила. Ладно. Я не в ту сторону пошла.
I was hoping you'd come. You did so much for my Fenrir already, but I visited him among the people, but he turned me away. I know the demons still plague him, and now they've taken him. 2 days ago, Fenrir went into a nightmare and hasn't returned.
He can't be woken up?
The keeper says he is near death. His lips still fog a mirror. That is all.
Surely there are mages who can pursue him in the Fade.
I have contacted Keeper Marathari. The Dalish have an ancient ritual that might help, but it requires someone Fenrir trusts to enter the Fade to free him.
I have braved the Fade before. Perhaps I can aid him.
You have been so kind to us. Fenrir thinks of you as a true friend. Marathari is coming to perform the ritual that will bring Fenrir back. His childhood things here will help anchor him. I've already called for the Keeper. We need to begin the ritual as quickly as possible. Would you like to stay here or return when she arrives?
No.
This is too urgent to delay.
You have been far kinder than I had any right to expect.
Походу зря это сделал.
Почему?
Ну, ты сейчас одна на задании.
А, да пофиг. У меня есть добик. Или что, ты думаешь, они в тень со мной пойдут? Не маги?
Да.
Как-то странно.
Там причем интересно, ты побываешь в каждом кошмаре, но своего спутника. Как в первой части они в тень попали, там тоже же в кошмар они свои попали. Ну и здесь типа такого же.
Можно перезагрузить, в принципе.
I came quickly, Ariane. I did not wish to tell you by letter how grave your son's situation is. The magic he possesses makes him what the Tevinters called Somniari, a dreamer. Dreamers have the power to control the beyond, what humans call the Fade. Fainreal is the first in 2 ages to survive.
Давайте уже.
Just send me into the Fade.
I told you her courage was legendary.
Now, Ariane, please excuse us. We must prepare.
Oh, of course.
There is
Я
more.
пошла в
It
развалочку.
is not for her ears.
Is Fainreal in danger?
Indeed. And the danger may not come from what you think. Fainreal cannot become an abomination. The destruction he would cause is unimaginable. If you cannot save him from the demons, you must kill him yourself. A death in the Fade will make him what your circle calls tranquil. He will be no threat after.
I will not let him become a danger.
I wish you luck. Now, gather a team,
Видишь, это
and we
тоже
will
сюда.
begin. Choose carefully, for all will face temptation. Let us begin.
О, да ладно, я могу с ним снова ходить?
Нет. Он, видишь, черный.
Да.
Видишь? Ну, не так ярко на него свет светит.
На него вообще и света нет. Блин. Ну я хз даже кого брать.
Ну, у тебя воин был, так что либо Авелин, либо этого Фенриса были.
Наверное, так вот.
Воин типа все равно нужен, он и дамагер, и танк.
Угу.
I had not thought to return in such a way. It is good to feel the breath of the Fade again, not the empty air of your world.
Блин, а почему именно с кулачком?
Да просто типа, это ничего не значит.
We're just here for a visit, so don't get too homesick.
I am Justice. Anders has told you of me. Come. I sense Fainwheel's mind straining. We will not have much time.
Прокачай его, он это не прокачай.
Боже.
4 способности.
Телосложение, силы. О, нифига у него.
Угу. Им можешь иногда еще силу воли качать, это типа, но у них не мана, а тоже выносливость.
6 очков. Я это юзанула? Что? А, господи. Да.
Попробуй его вон личные способности.
В смысле?
Нижний.
Вот эти?
Ну, это их личные способности. Пассив конкурс. А, чем он больше дамага получает, тем сам сильнее.
Ну ладно, что?
Молот может ему этот дать. Так, по-моему, как раз карьера может.
Ну, что, думаешь, что нормально для него?
Ну, в плане дамага-то посмотри.
Ну, как бы, да, ну, ладно. Ого, ничего себе. Ну ладно, пока этот поставлю, потом изменю, конечно. Какой левел там? 12-й, 13-й скоро будет. Там, по-моему, на 13 левел были какие-то перчатки. Боже, дверь. Чё?
Well, it's rare to see two forgotten magics in one day. It's usually a slow place, a fade. Not many surprises. I wasn't sure I liked this one, but it has potential.
The demon of sloth. It exists to make men forget their purpose and their pride. Do not relax around it.
Call me Topor. I have a proposition that might interest you.
I will not give in to temptation, fiend.
Have it your way.
Get back!
Как драться? Дверей-то их надо, нет, открывать?
Не знаю, может.
По-моему, они все одинаковые.
My people,
Первый чародей Русин. Кирковский, глава круга магов.
He came to us to learn his heritage, to release the power from a lineage as ancient as our race.
I don't know what to say.
Что? Она демон?
Ну, это ты от его лица типа видишь.
First enchanter, you're not going to tell me my magic makes me dangerous?
He is first enchanter, child, but also an elf. You have a gift we feared lost.
Это демон пытается им, знаешь, что-то помогать.
Tap the power of the Fade and the spirits within, as we all once did.
Подожди, ничего не поняла. Что мне надо делать?
Ну, тебе надо вернуть тело в свое состояние.
Так это понятно, типа, но что сейчас-то происходит? Это
Но убедить его в том, что это демон с ним разговаривает.
Окей. Так.
Это ты в кошмаре его. Фейнрин. Он тебя видит как чародея.
Окей. Ну, хз даже, хз. Ну.
Could the elves trust you with the power to shape reality? Could you trust yourself?
Don't listen to him. The first enchanter is trying to keep you from realizing your greatness.
Trying to keep me from temptation. Just like you were. You're not the keeper. Be gone, fiend.
You. Why did you interfere?
With my power joined to his, Fainreal would have changed the world.
There can be no honest deal with a demon.
No? You think I will lie then, when I offer your friends what Fenriel turned down? You think this slave would choose you over his freedom?
Cast your eyes elsewhere, demon. I won my freedom from the Magisters long ago.
But you fear them still. They have left their marks on your body and your mind. With my aid, you could be free forever. You could have power enough to challenge any who would chain you.
How transparent can you get?
But to face them as an equal, What would you want from me?
A moment of your time, nothing more.
Прокачала на свою голову.
Да.
Они, видимо, как-то скомбили.
Может быть.
Он типа прыжок с ударами сделал, да. Тот не видел, что сделал. Ну что-то Андерс сразу упал.
Я тоже. Ну офигеть теперь. Не тут. Блин, Андерс опять так хренища всего включено. Можно как-то пропустить?
Да? Ну, только вот так фразу пропускает.
You have a gift we feared lost.
Could you? Trying to keep. Be gone.
There can be
no. You think that, but you fear. With my aid, you could be free forever. You could have power enough.
Ты это сейчас по-английски сказал.
You'll regret it.
And thus you resort.
And here's
what?
A moment.
Ты с ним относишься, попортишь, наверное. То, что угрожало ему. Лучше перезагрузить.
А, блин. Я не могла двигаться опять. Блин, ну когда уже переходник придет, а?
Чё когда?
Ну, переходник для второго монитора придет. Я же через ноут второй экран подключаю до сих пор.
I don't know what to say.
You have a gift we feared
Ты
lost.
сначала потакаешь демону, а потом это против него.
Ага.
With my power joined to his, Fenriel would have changed the world.
There can be no honest deal with a demon.
No, you think that.
Cast your eyes out.
But you fear them. With my aid, you could be free forever.
If you accept, you want.
But what?
A moment.
Даже не думай, опять меня хреначит. Изи. Боже, какое-то сомнение. Подожди. Ха-ха. Интересно. Гордыня. Что?
They see the dream's power.
That's it, Fenriel. Hard on the downstroke, then lift. Good. I'll have you scribing all my letters soon. If I'd known you were such a brave lad, I'd have brought you into the business years ago.
Does that mean I can come with you to Antilla, Father? Mother said maybe this summer. Right, Mother?
Your father never wanted anything to do with you. Don't trust him.
Why are you lying to me?
Don't listen, son. She's always been ashamed of you. She wanted you gone, so she could go back to the dailies. I'm the one who loves you.
But why can't I remember you?
It's not your father, Fenriel. You're trapped in the Fade by a demon.
A demon? No. No, I want this.
Then remember this is who took away them.
Only thing you ever wanted.
Ah!
You turned him against me.
Oh.
Complete accident. I was trying to help, honest.
You have cost me a dreamer, but at least you will provide me a death.
That's enough out of you! This is my favorite part!
Какая милая. О, прикольно.
Ты имя-то видела?
Нет, какое?
Не, ну ты часто не видишь, когда на дне это, как враг показывает.
Не-а.
Глаз.
I'm not sure if this is real. If so, it is the second time I owe you my life. The Fade feels different now. I see the stitches, the seams holding it together. I feel I could wake at any moment.
Dreamers control the Fade, and the dreams of people in it.
I see why the Chantry fears us. I've heard tales of Magisters who stalk their enemies and use their own dreams to destroy them. You're right. I must master it, find someone to study under. The Dalish do not have what I need. Perhaps Tevinter. If these powers can be trained, it would be there.
This is a far cry from the sniveling boy we pulled from those slavers. He may be ready.
My mother would not look kindly on such a journey. Can you give her my farewell?
May the Maker guide your path, Fenriel.
Perhaps there is a way out of this. I can do this.
Это ты его типа отправляешь, ну чтобы он злым стал.
Then he lives. You saved him.
Злым?
I cannot thank you enough.
Но она же сказала, нельзя его
May I return
оставлять, ну чтобы он силой завладел.
I would like to ask for my son's forgiveness.
Of course. It was you who chose to stay away.
He must go elsewhere to train. There is no one in Kirkwall to help him. He asked me to say goodbye.
My son? No. I must find him before he goes.
It is wise for him to seek guidance. Kirkwall cannot provide what he needs. I truly do not think what you did was possible. You are a rare human indeed.
And I must apologize for my weakness. I would have thought myself above such influence.
I find there's nothing like being possessed to keep you on the straight and narrow.
Your friend awakened here some time ago. No one is immune to a demon's offer. You accomplished a miracle with Fenriel. This book belonged to the last dreamer of our tribe. It has a rare magic beyond price. Please, Accept it with my gratitude.
Там у Фенриса, походу, это дополнительное теперь появится задание. Он прощения захочет попросить за то, что в тени был. Интересно, почему Мэрилин нет. Авелин, ладно, сама пришла.
Ой. Так, ладно, пойдем тогда.
Boiling in oil. Too prosaic. Trapped in a cave with hungry bears right at the spring thaw.
That someone is hung if they are.
Ладно, я пойду пожру.
Давай.
Drunk, I think.
Actually, they did hang men here, by their feet, until they starved.
Good thing they were drunk then.
This is the only place in Kirkwall I feel safe. Don't come running to me next time you pick up one of these diseases.
Isn't that the point of magic?
I don't want to know.
Things just keep getting worse. I had Templars practically on my doorstep the other night.
The Templars are hunting you.
Not me specifically. They were just checking the refugee camps. But it's not like this place is a secret. It's only a matter of time.
Don't tell me these things. I might have to lock you up to keep them off you.
Sweetheart, I'm not letting anyone lock me up. You included. The Knight Commander is out of control. Even her own people have been talking about it. The curfews, the midnight raids on mages' families. Everyone I know forced into hiding so they won't be made tranquil.
If they want you, they'll have to come through me.
You're at as much risk as I am. That's what I worry. What if your money and position aren't enough? What if the Knight Commander turns on you? Everything I've done to control this. I don't care. I would drown us in blood to keep you safe.
You don't think we should start with flowers? Jewelry?
If that's the man you're looking for, you're in the wrong place. There will be more violence. I know that. If you tie yourself to me, I'll only hurt you.
Nothing would hurt as much as losing you.
You don't want to do this. I have no control around you. I never thought I'd meet another mage like you. Another apostate. Don't tempt me. Not unless you're ready for what that means.
Can't go up to Lowtown. Won't let you in.
So the Seneschal's tax collector won't be coming around again like you asked. Funny story.
I'll pass, but thank you for the help.
Spoil sport. Why you want to squat up here in Hightown is beyond me.
I like the view.
So do I.
Years. There's still no sign of Daenerys. I'm beginning to wonder if he's finally given up.
This is his mansion, isn't it? He must know you're here.
Would you be surprised to learn that it isn't, in fact, his mansion? It belongs to a Tevinter merchant, one who has evidently given up on the place. Perhaps he is dead. Perhaps Daenerys killed him. Either way, if Daenerys is aware of my presence, he has done nothing.
Don't tell me you're going to miss all the attention.
Tell me, what do you do when you stop running?
Do you really not know?
My first memory is receiving these markings, the lyrium being branded into my flesh. The agony wiped away everything. Whatever life I had before I became a slave, it's lost. I shouldn't trouble you with this. My problems are not yours.
You don't know who you were?
Fenris was the name Daenerys bestowed upon me, his little wolf. If I once had another name or a family, then they were taken from me. But again, this is not your concern.
We can talk about this, Fenris.
Maybe another time. But enough. You have much to keep you busy, I'm certain. I have been thinking about what happened in the Fade. That a demon could have played so easily on my fears disturbs me. I failed you. I won't let that happen again.
Everyone gets one free demonic possession before I hold it against them.
Good to know. As for the boy, we shall see what he becomes, and if he regrets the mercy you provided. But that is not important now. Let's just hope we face nothing similar in the future. hunters.
Stop right there. You are in possession of stolen property. Back away from the slave now and you'll be spared.
I won't let you take him.
Where is he?
Please, don't kill me.
Tell me!
I don't know. I don't know, I swear. Adriana brought us. She's at the holding caves north of the city. I can show you the way.
No need. I know which ones you speak of.
Then let me go. I beg you. I swear
You
I
chose
won't...
the wrong master. Adriana. I was a fool to think I was free. They'll never let me be.
This is someone you know.
My old master's apprentice. I remember her well. A sniveling social climber that would sell her own children if she thought it would please Daenerys. If she's here, it's at his bidding. He knew he wouldn't let this go.
They need to be stopped before this goes any further.
The holding caves held slaves in the old times, but apparently they are no longer abandoned. We must go quickly, before Hadriana has a chance to prepare, or flee.
Is everyone still alive?
Ought to take that offer, Elf. It'd keep the coterie off your back pretty much permanently.
I don't need employment.
But it wouldn't kill you to make some friends in this city. 3 years and you're practically a ghost.
I prefer it that way.
Healthy attitude there. Forget I said anything.
Are you one of Yevon's sons?
Mistress Hawk? Please help me. My brother, Merrin. Iwan locked him in with the Darkspawn. He sealed the door. Left me here and bolted for that passage. He's gone mad. All he cares about is that damned sword.
Last time I was here, we picked this place clean. What's your brother looking for?
Iwan called it the Heart Drinker. He says it's the masterwork of an ancient smith from this Tig. He bought a book from one of the Orzammar caravans. It had the location of the sword. Or at least to the golems who guard it.
Is your brother insane or just cruel?
He wouldn't tell us about the sword, but I never imagined he'd leave us to rot.
This is getting just a little too familiar, isn't it?
Please. I don't want my brother to be eaten by those monsters.
I'll do my best. Go back to your father and I'll find you when I'm done.
He's on the other side of that wall. You need to find a way to reach him. Please, come tell my father as soon as you have news.
By the stone, I thought I was done for. Wait, you're Mistress Hawk. I can't believe it's you. I had no idea the deep roads would be like this, that the Darkspawn would just be everywhere. I've heard the stories, but it's not the same as actually being down here.
Any longer and the Darkspawn would have had you.
I was a fool to think we could do this by ourselves. I knew Iwan was up to something. He got so evasive every time I asked about the Blighted Sword. I still can't believe he betrayed us. Do you think he's alive?
Let's get you out of here before the Darkspawn return.
Of course. I can't thank you enough for coming when you did, Messer. You know, I never realized what the dwarves in Orzammar are up against. They fight these monsters every day of their lives. I don't think I can sit by and let my people die while I enjoy the easy life of a merchant. Not anymore. Come find us when you return. I'm sure Father will want to thank you for saving me.
That's what he gets for his treachery. And that must be the Golem control rod. Perhaps the creatures it controls are further down this path.
Try the rod. Maybe it will do something.
looks like the Darkspawn smashed the chest.
Maybe there's still something to salvage in this mess.
Piece of cake.
Тут?
Да,
Что нового произошло? Что за квест?
Квест, короче, по уничтожению этих работорговцев для Фенриса.
Отлично.
Ну, чё тут немного проходит?
Че, еще какие квесты были?
Ну, так я только этот сделала. Реально, что делаешь?
А что ему не вкачиваешь это лично?
Так там же он не может вот с этим одновременно быть включен. Зачем? И он там собственный.
А пассивки что, дерьмовые?
Не знаю. Эй, не знаю, может ему прокачать тогда. Эля, что делаешь? Эля. Эля! Сейчас мы давай пойдем.
Want me to take a look at that? See us by.
We must be careful. There were many such holdings once, especially in the mountains where individual slavers kept private pens. They were designed to protect against raids by fellow slavers. No doubt it's why Hadriana chose this place.
Do slavers attack each other often?
They did. What better way to find slaves than to steal them? The holdings outside of Tevinter have mostly been abandoned, but they still exist.
Hadriana won't escape us.
Let's hope this isn't a waste of time.
А кто помощница этого Донариуса? Я не помню.
Чё?
They're still here. Good.
Ладно, пошли на улицу.